Well, hello, and good morning there, YouTube. LongHaul Larry, Big Blue. We are just on the outskirts of West Memphis. We have completed our 8-hour sleeper berth. Oh, that's a big pothole we're gonna go over. I don't like that. Let's see if we can pitch this thing. So our trailer tires miss it. Just like that. They turn real sharp. Let's see if it's gonna happen. There we go. And as you can see, we woke up to a few sprinkles. Imagine that. West Memphis here, and we'll be hitting Tennessee and do our long adventure across Tennessee for the day. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but as I was laying down last night, John over at JVG Travels put out a live video. Him and Eric, the new ADL driver. And they put out a, because Eric, I guess, was getting his truck worked on or something. And kind of wondered if Eric was just gonna spend the night there or something. Kind of looked like it to me. Seems like Eric was gonna be there for the night or something. So it was pretty late at night. I don't think Freightliner Sheboygan was open. They may have said on their video. I don't know. It was cutting out, in and out really bad. I don't know why John was using his drone to shoot the video and linking it or something. Guess he wanted to try something new or something, but it kept cutting in and out real bad. But they were there and doing that video and stuff. Watched it for a few minutes, and I needed to go to sleep. I made a couple of digs at John. I kept saying things like, well, I guess I better go to sleep, because I guess I got to do all the loads since a quarter of ADL drivers are sitting at John's house on break. I kept sending comments like that and stuff. Coming into West Memphis here, and we'll be hitting Tennessee and do our long adventure across Tennessee for the day. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but as I was laying down last night, John over at JVG Travels put out a live video. him and Eric, the new ADL driver. And they put out a, because Eric, I guess, was getting his truck worked on or something. And was kind of wondering if Eric was just going to spend the night there or something. Kind of looked like it to me. Seems like Eric was going to be there for the night or something. So it was pretty late at night. I don't think Freightliner Sheboygan was open. They may have said on their video, I don't know. It was cutting out, in and out really bad. I don't know why John was using his drone to shoot the video and linking it or something. Guess he wanted to try something new or something, but it kept cutting in and out real bad. But they were there and doing that video and stuff. And I watched it for a few minutes. And I needed to go to sleep. Made a couple of digs at John. I kept saying things like, well, I guess I better go to sleep because I guess I got to do all the loads since a quarter of ADL drivers are sitting at John's house on break. I kept sending comments like that and stuff. Like that scale over there on that westbound side, seems like that scale is always open. A lot of scales you see there, you know, they close down or something. Seems like that scale is always open and there's always a truck sitting in there. I never come this way, so never got to experience it, but it just seems that way. I got a question for you guys. This bridge right here, people that live around here or whatever, has it always been lit up like this? Because I don't remember this. And the last time I came through here, I think was the first time I've ever seen it all lit up like this. So is this just something new that they started doing, lighting it all up like this, or? Memphis, Tennessee. And that famous Bass Pro Shop. That's a big pyramid. That place is made out of glass. If it's all windows going up. I bet you it is. I wonder how they clean it. I wonder how they keep the glass clean. I wonder if there's like a thing that lowers down over it. Kind of like on a building where they go up and down skyscrapers. I wonder if it kind of like runs down the side of it. So people sit in it, clean it as it goes down or something. I wonder if they've ever had like a bad hailstorm or something like that. Got broken windows or something. I bet somebody's going to use the internet to give me those answers. There you go. This car's weaving back and forth a little bit, tapping brakes. You gotta come into my lane, car. Come on. A little bit of gas. Don't worry about the blinker. We all know what you're gonna do. Oh, no, maybe you don't know what you're gonna do. Why are you going over there? What are you doing, car? Somebody visiting a very late night bar. Is that what is happening here? I have no idea what this car is doing right now. Well, there we go. There is Memphis. And we're doing the split here, jumping on 40 eastbound, heading towards Nashville. And Nashville, we're going to hit pretty much at rush hour in the morning, so we're definitely going to take that little bypass around Nashville. Then the other one we're going to hit is going to be Knoxville. Boy, Memphis sure does have a lot of cars sitting on his shoulders. So eastbound we go. Sitting right down there on the bottom of the sound ramp, the left side over there. I don't know if I said this or not, but it is a whopping 47 degrees here. Hey guys, here we are. We just came by Nashville, back onto 40 eastbound, and we're getting a little low on hours. We only got 20 minutes left to run, so we're gonna have to shut her down. So I guess I'm gonna jump into this pilot right here. There should be some open spots. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Most all the daytime yahoos have taken off and out there on the highways plugging everything up. So we should have a good spot that we should get. We're going to shut her down now for 2 hours. With 2 hour off duty, and that'll give us some hours back, and we'll fire it up and go again. Let's see if we can get a straight pull-in spot. Right there, I see it. Yep. Try not to run right over this wood lane here in case there's nails in it. I don't know if this is going to be a great spot or not. Be a little tricky to get out of here. All right there, guys. 2-hour break is complete. Just got ran over by Martin. See him there. Ready to roll. Unleash the beast. Lots of bumps. Lots and lots of bumps. To Knoxville and points eastward. Well, guys, here we are coming into Knoxville, Tennessee, in the elusive scale they put right at the top of a hill. And I got a bypass. A big oversized there. Boy, that thing was sticking out there. Wow. That's a big one. That has got to be one of the worst placements of a scale. You got two highways that come together right there. You got the 40 and the 75. They both join up at the bottom of a hill. Everybody merges in together, and all the trucks have to get all the way over into the right lane and then climb a hill. It's the worst place. Seems like somebody didn't think that one out so well. Well, we're coming into Knoxville, Tennessee. We have ourselves 5 hours left to drive. Our clock. And it is 12:40. And yeah, still haven't fixed that rattle on my dash. I'm trying, cars. I'm trying. And as you can see, we're still in the rain. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hey guys, here we come up to the, I think you pronounce this Roanoke scale here in Virginia. This place usually gets me. They usually pull me in. Let's see what happens. Oh, Big Blue got the bypass. Oh, these guys must have watched my video about installing these right-way systems on there too. They're like, oh, we know that truck. He's good to go. He's good. Hey guys, here we are. We are shut down. We are actually in Troukville, Virginia, which is just north of the scales. And I just went through the scales. You guys saw that. And shut down here. I'm going to be doing my 8-hour sleeper berth here. And that'll give me my hours back. But I thought what I'd do real quick is go through some of these comments, some of the things that you guys have asked or commented on, and give a couple answers since I still can't do it. And guys, yes, I have restarted my phone. I've done it like 3 times. Doesn't do anything. I even offloaded the app. I took the app for the Y2 Studio and I deleted it off my phone, re-downloaded it, went back in, set it all back up, still does the same thing. So I don't know. I gotta call Apple. Haven't had time. But I'll go through a few of these comments. Let's see. The first one is from John Conen, something like that. Coenen. It says, Larry, I never seem to talk about the what or where you eat. Not that I'm looking at Konami and trying to... but you always end up parking at night at places without food. Do you carry different things to eat? Have a microwave? Mostly eat out of the truck? Just curious. He drove, tried to eat out of the truck, but he had no microwave. Oops, I just moved that. He tried to eat better than just fast food, or at the Iron Skillet, or the Country Pride. You like the Denny's. Yeah, the Denny's. I like the Denny's too. They have those skillets. I like those. They have like a chicken broccoli skillet. It's pretty good. But man, those things are expensive. It's like not that much of a deal. I mean, it's only that big around. And it's like, by the time you get that, and I usually get like the French bread with it, I mean, you're looking at like $13. And then you leave a tip. I mean, a little tiny meal is costing you $15, $16. So it's pretty crazy. Yeah, you'll be able to see in some of my older videos. I probably should kind of do some videos about this and update it. But I eat mostly out of this truck. Sometimes I will visit places, you see videos where I might stop at a barbecue place or get some kind of specialty food or something like that. But most of the time, I will eat right out of this truck. I do have a microwave. I have a little hot plate thing that I got a little skillet that I can make stuff. And I have a refrigerator in here too. And you'll be able to see that video back there about my refrigerator. That refrigerator is awesome. I carry all my own food. About once a week or so I'll stop at Walmart, and I usually spend about $70 or so a week on food. And that keeps me going, and I eat good. I just shut down, and tonight I'm gonna make up some hot dogs, and I'm gonna do this here. This is rice-a-roni cheddar broccoli. These come in these little cups, and you just open them up, dump the sauce stuff in there, the flavoring or whatever. You put some water in it, stick it in the microwave, heat it up, let it sit for a few minutes, and there you go, rice-a-roni. I do that kind of stuff. Those instant chicken little soup things, I do those once in a while, kind of as just like a lunch or something. All kinds of different stuff. Little packets of macaroni and cheese I can heat up in there. All kinds of stuff. I try to eat like a salad too every day. I like my salads, but I'm actually out of lettuce, so no salad for today. So there you go. Let's see here. What's the next one? Oh, Peter Thompson. He says, hey Larry, I have a question. Why do some trailers have those extra flaps or wings off the back? Might be a stupid question. Only stupid questions when you know. I figure it's for wind drag. Yes, it is. The place that creates the most drag on the semi, the most pull on the semi, is actually right behind the semi. As the wind goes down the sidewalls of the semi, it has like a curling effect in it. As it comes off the back walls of the semi, it has like a whole curling effect thing, and that actually pulls against the semi. It pulls against the semi, and it will create a lot of drag. So they put those on there. I don't really know how great they work or what. They're kind of at an angle, so I'm thinking that's supposed to, because if you just lengthen it, well, you just create more drag, but maybe it's further away from the back of the trailer, so there's like an air gap in there. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know exactly. I've seen videos on the stuff. Another way too is if you see these, a lot of people put these on their trucks, on the back of the cab of the truck, on the fairing, and they'll also put them on the back of the trailer. They're called like air tabs, and they're just like a little triangle, and they got a certain pitch to them, and they place those about every 3 inches or so, all the way around the truck, and that kicks the wind out too and stops that drag too. And they'll put it on right on the back of the cab, in between the cab and the trailer, so it kicks the wind out, so the wind don't get in between the tractor and the trailer and create drag there too. So there you go. The side skirts are also put on here. That is so that the wind doesn't go up underneath the trailer and go underneath and hit the axles. And that actually does create drag. One of the trailers I hauled a while ago, I think it was a rental, did not have these side skirts on. And I hauled it, and you could actually tell the difference. I got used to hauling the ones with the side skirts, and then I hauled one without. It was a big difference. You could feel the actual difference in the drag. So there you go. Good question. Oh, this one here. I don't even know if I even want to talk about this or not. I'm going to tell you right now, there's a few people that I block, and they come up with nasty comments and everything else, and I have done it. I probably have done it maybe half a dozen times. I blocked this guy yesterday, and it really was a strange thing for me because he's a Christian. He says he's a Christian, and he's basically trying to save my soul, I guess. I don't know. And so I blocked a guy who says he's a Christian or whatever, trying to save my soul. I'm going to talk about it real quick here. His name was Ronald Solinsky. And so people commented back to him like, why are you yelling? Why are you, all this other stuff. I don't know. Maybe this guy needs to like go get a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People. Because if you're trying to talk to people on the internet or something like this about God or Jesus or whatever you want to talk to them about, maybe it's not like insult them and stuff. It might be a good way to start. But I mean, he says friend in Jesus, our Lord and Savior, who died for us all, rose and dead, so you'll have everlasting life. And then it says right here, wake up from many years of ignorance of Jesus Christ. Whatever happened, let it go. First, accept Jesus. And second, love your neighbor as yourself. Then you wouldn't have the need to produce video of worthless distractions. What? You don't even know what religion I am. You don't know how devout I am. You don't know anything about me. What are you doing? And I mean, and then it goes in there, and I get a lot of people in my comments, they'll write, check out my channel or something like that. It's kind of like, why are you going on somebody else's channel trying to get people, to come to your channel? It's kind of weird. But then he goes on there, and this whole thing, what it's all about and everything, is, I don't even know where the name is, and I'm not going to say the name. Basically, he wants me to go to a YouTube channel by a certain guy, and he talks about the Bible and stuff. And that's what he's trying to get me to do, is to go to this channel and check out his channel. I actually blocked the guy. I was just like, wow. I couldn't believe that. Let's see, what do we got here? Jordan Hatley says, when are you going to do another giveaway? I am going to be giving away this backup camera. I'm putting together a final video right now. I do have the footage, and I'm putting together stuff, and I'm going to put the video out. It'll be my final review. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I will probably do it tomorrow, and then I'll make a quick video of doing a giveaway of that. It's going to be, it's a $200 item. That's going to be my giveaway. That one there, I'm probably going to do like a 2-day enter thing on that for that one, because it's a $200 item. But here's the tip. Jordan, you ask, when am I going to do more giveaways? Well, I won't say it's related to me reaching certain milestones in my subscribers, but it may kind of go in hand. So basically, it kind of seems to be going like that, but maybe not. But
if you want more giveaways, then if you share my videos and everything else and email them stuff to your friends or whatever, if you share them on your social media, that actually gets me more subscribers and it'll go faster and I'll do more giveaways. If you haven't figured it out, when I make more, I give away more. Get it? Get it, get it, get it. So, but I'm not saying that those giveaways are because I reach a certain milestone in subscribers. Not at all. Let's see. Philip. Oh man, I'm terrible with names. I don't even want to say this guy's last name. I'm gonna murder it, and I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna insult him. It's Gekeiler. There you go. Philip, whatever that is. I don't want. I kind of have it sounded in my mouth, and if I say it that way, I think it's gonna be an insult. He says, Larry, how did you meet JBG? If you look down on my video list and you scroll through there, you'll find a video saying, how did I meet JBG Travels? That'll answer all your questions. If you want to know what number video it is, I don't really know. Start at video 1 and just go through all the videos and you'll find it. Not getting you to try to watch my videos over. Let's see. Healy Pilot. He says, you're my number 2 trucking channel. Bam. He says, just got $1 from JBG Travels. Okay. Healy Pilot. If you get $1 from JBG Travels, I would pretty much like to see that whole video of it coming in the mail and everything, because I know John, and that's one tight boy right there. So for him sending no cash, I'd like to see that one. He'll give away stuff that he doesn't use anymore or whatever, but he does not give away money. He's not going to do it. So have fun with that one. Speed Demon. Okay. Let's see. I got an answer from KB here about why he puts so many quotations. He's saying that he doesn't want me to miss any of his comments, so he puts a lot of that stuff in there. And he says, and that way I get a shout out without having to say anything. There you go. No, it don't make me feel, buddy. Alrighty. A lot of people, Gord235, I just saw it on here. A lot of people have mentioned with that forward-facing camera, it's probably because of insurance. You're probably correct. It probably does lower down insurance or something like that if you have one of those in there. Probably is correct. If it breaks the truck automatically, then Larry's parking Big Blue. Let's see. Here's Gord again. I don't know why I highlighted this one. Gord's 235 says Eric is smart. He doesn't want to run the risk of offending his new employer. There ain't no offending. Let's see what else. Oh, here we go. JS, or no. I think it's J $. No, I think it's JS. I don't see no little lines in it. Yeah, I'm getting old. He says, are you still planning on rebuilding the orange truck? Yes. I will be doing that. I'll probably start winter, spring, something like that. Start tearing things apart. Doing things with that. The Packers. Ooh, yeah, that was good, huh? Trying to think what right here. Donald Svink. I'm terrible at names. SWINK. He asks, keep videos coming. I like the driving videos. He asks, do you pay for those chrome accessories? Yes. I pay for everything in this truck. Everything in this truck. Any accessories I put in here, I pay for it. The only thing I don't pay for is parts mechanically for the truck. So, there you go. Let's see. Moram Nolt. Says you better watch it, Larry. You will become ADL's mechanic, and you'll have to kiss trucking goodbye. Well, I don't know if I've said. I think I've said this in a video in the past. There's actually been rumors. I guess my boss has bought some property, and I guess it's going to be at the intersection 81 and 70, just north of there or something. I guess there's a Love's up there, and he bought some property right next to the Love's. He's talking about that there may build a shop. I got a phone call from John when he was out there, and he was hanging out with the boss, and he was running around getting parts for Baby Blue and stuff. And he was having all these discussions with the boss, and then he called me, and I guess they were talking, and he's like, yeah, he's talking about building a shop, and, you know, maybe you'd be the mechanic or something like that. And I was like, nah, that ain't gonna happen. For one thing, the reason why is because he's not gonna pay me $120,000 a year to come be a mechanic. That's just silly. You're not gonna pay somebody that much. And the other thing is, okay, so I make this, that's about what I make here driving. Then the thing is, I would have to, so let's say he would miraculously pay me $120,000 to be a mechanic when he could go out and hire all kinds of mechanics for $15, $18. Then I got to move out there. So now I have to rent an apartment. I have to have gas to go back and forth, you know, drive my car back and forth, where I don't have any of those expenses. So there's just more expenses, not as much money. So it ain't going to happen. Just won't happen. Oh, KB says, he says he was, he says, I was looking on YouTube for Thermo King Tri-Pack belt adjuster. They have the video of yours, Speed Demon, when you did the APU repair at your shop. Don't know if you saw it or not. Yeah, I saw my video. I know what you mean. If you do a search for something that brings my video up, that's cool. That's cool. I'm just messing with you. Oh, and that looks to be it. Otherwise than that, we are going to shut her down. I'm going to eat some food, and I'm going to shut this thing down, and I will catch you guys later. So I hope everyone out there is having themselves a great day, great night, as they're watching this here video. If you are not, we certainly could change that all around and try to get tomorrow. See you later. Bye.